Okay, this is a quick little video to show you how to count line without having a line counter. I have a new reel here, and I have a spool, a brand new spool of 250 yards. I don't want to put it all on there, obviously, because it won't fit, and I don't want to put, say, 200 yards on there and only have 50 yards left, which isn't going to do me any good for if I ever need to spool again. So in this case, there's 250 yards. I want to put on 125, which will split it down the middle, and it'll give me 125 for this reel and 125 for the next time I need to spool another reel. If you look at the side of your box, it'll give you a retrieve per turn, or in your manual, this one's an Abu Garcia, so it says it right on there. This is 22 inches per turn, and at mono capacity, I know it'll hold 180 yards at 12-pound test. I'm going to use fluorocarbon on this because it's my bait caster reel, and I like to use that better. So this is 14-pound test and 250 yards. So a simple formula, I'm going to do 125 yards with a 22 inch per turn. So you do this, 125 yards. So whatever amount you want to put on there, you're going to times that by 3. That's going to convert it into feet. So 375 feet of line you need. We're going to convert that into inches, timesing it by 12. So 375 times 12 gives you 4,500. So we have 4,500 inches that we need to get on the spool to make 125 yards. Divide that by your inches per turn, whatever your inches per turn is. If it's 24, 26, this one's 22 because it's a bait caster, so it's only a 5.4 ratio, which is a little bit slower. So 4,500 inches divided by 22 is 204. So 204 turns will give me exactly 125 yards. And remember, when you do these turns here, let me see if I can get this still for you. If where my thumb is, I'm starting here. This is not a full turn. So remember, so you're starting, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to 204. It's a little tedious, but in a pinch, it's a quick way to figure out exactly how much line you're putting on, so you're not wasting half your spool by putting too much on and not having enough left for the next time. So to sum everything up, to give you the quick little formula here, it's going to be how many yards of line you want to put on your spool, on your reel, times it by 3. Whatever that number is, times that number by 12. Whatever that number is, divide that by how many inches per turn your reel is. That'll give you how many times you need to turn your spool to get exactly that amount of yardage.